Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Ramanaya. The parable of the tree and the sweet honey. Once there was a man wandering through a dense jungle. Suddenly, out of the thick underbush, a massive elephant appeared, enraged and charging directly at him. The man, realizing the danger, ran as fast he could, desperate to find a way to escape. In this frantic search for safety, he spotted a tall tree and quickly climbed up, hoping to get out of the elephant's reach. He managed to grab hold of a branch and hung on tightly high above the ground. But as he clung to the branch, he soon realized his troubles were far from over. Below him, the elephant was not giving up. The mighty beast wrapped its trunk around the tree's trunk and began pulling with all its strength, shaking the tree violently. The man could feel the tree quivering under the elephant's powerful grip, threatening to uproot at any moment. But that was not the only danger. As he looked down, he saw a pit of deadly snakes coiled and hissing at the base of the tree, ready to strike if he were to fall. The thought of those venomous snakes made his heart race even faster. Just when he thought things could not get any worse, he noticed something else. Two rats, one black and one white, had appeared on the branch he was clinging to. These rats began gnawing at the branch, one nibble at a time. The black rat symbolized night and the white rat symbolized day. Together, they represented the relentless passage of time, slowly weakening the branch that was his only lifeline. Despite the elephant pulling down the tree, the rats chewing through the branch, and the snakes waiting below, the man's attention was suddenly drawn to something sweet, a honeycomb hanging from a nearby branch, oozing with golden honey. Without thinking about the dangers surrounding him, he reached out and dipped his finger into the honey. He brought the honey to his lips and licked it, savoring its sweetness. For a fleeting moment, the sweet taste of the honey made him forget all his troubles. The fear of the elephant, the rats, and the snakes faded away as he lost himself in the momentary pleasure. But soon, the reality of his situation returned. The elephant was still pulling at the tree, the rats continued to gnaw at the branch, and the snakes were still waiting below. The sweetness of the honey, though delightful, could not change the dangers that surrounded him. This story is a powerful reminder of the human condition. It illustrates how, even in the face of inevitable challenges, represented by the elephant, the rats, and the snakes, We often become distracted by temporary pleasures, symbolized by the honey. The story encourages us to look beyond the fleeting sweetness of life and be mindful of the larger, inevitable truths that we must all face. Remember, this body is always walking towards the grave. So try to find who is the taster, who is the smeller, who is the hearer, who is the seer, who is the feeling of the touch, who is the feeler. Let's realize that. Realization is not just enough. Cognitive shift from the body mind consciousness to the true nature of ours, which is the true I, that is the self, that is the Satchidananda Paramatma. Just that is the God. Bible says, I am that I am. I am. I am not this. I am not any other. I am just I am. Just I. Just I. Just the real I. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. Namo Ramana.